The newly published official economic survey of Pakistan shows that the country is eating less for the first time in its modern history. The numbers are deeply concerning. Incomes are falling, poverty is rising, food consumption is declining, and for the first time in history, households are buying less wheat and less meat. The first warning sign is household income. Real monthly household income has fallen from 35,454 Pakistani rupees in 2019 to 31,127 rupees in 2025, and that is a 12% decline in real purchasing power in just 6 years. At the same time, the survey shows households are buying less wheat and less meat, a signal that families are cutting back on basic food consumption. Income inequality has also worsened, with the gap between rich and poor reaching its highest level in decades. Now, the second warning sign is poverty. Pakistan's poverty rate has risen to 28.9%, up from 21.9% in 2018 to 19. And that means nearly 70 million people. They're now living below the poverty line. Put another way, almost 3 out of every 10 Pakistanis struggle to meet basic daily needs. The official poverty threshold is just 8,483 Pakistani rupees a month, or around $30 US. Rural areas have been hit the hardest. Poverty in rural Pakistan stands at 36.2%, more than double the 17.4% recorded in urban centres. Now, the most alarming numbers come from Balochistan. The survey shows poverty in the province has reached 47%. That means that nearly 1 in every 2 people in Balochistan is living in poverty. For Balochistan, the challenge is no longer just development. It is a humanitarian and economic crisis. Now, by comparison, poverty stands at 23.3% in Punjab, 32.6% in Sindh, 35.3% in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The figure speaks of massive imbalances within Pakistan's economy. The survey also points to a broader quality of life challenge. Pakistan continues to face high levels of air pollution, with major cities regularly recording pollution levels far above international safety guidelines. And while the government is projecting GDP growth of 5.7% and lower inflation in the coming years, the reality on the ground appears far more challenging. Pakistan's economic story may still be wrapped in optimistic forecasts and IMF assumptions, but reality has a way of cutting through all of that. When poverty is nearly 50% in parts of the country, when households are eating less, and when incomes keep shrinking, the recovery narrative starts to sound less like policy and more like PR.